Halloween is creeping up on us, and with that comes plenty of horror movie watching. Now, we all know the massive hits like Halloween and Scream, but if you're in the mood to watch something freaking terrifying that you haven't heard of before, stick right here as we count down our top 5 underrated horror movies. Number 5, Geralds Game. Adapted from the Stephen King novel of the same name, Geralds Game follows a married couple who go for an escape. The woman's husband dies of a heart attack while she is handcuffed to a bed, and following the subsequent realization that she is trapped with little hope of rescue, she begins to let the voices inside her head take over. It is an insane psychological horror, and it deserves so much more attention than it is getting. We want all of Stephen King's weirder novels to be adapted now. Number 4, Diary of the Dead. George Romero's Diary of the Dead taps into everything fans love about the found footage genre and is always seen as the lesser of Romero's films. Now, although it doesn't achieve the same quality of the original Dead trilogy, it is always a great watch. Diary of the Dead takes place in the same world as the rest of the Dead movies, however, and follows a group of college film students as they experience the dead coming back to life. They decide to record everything they are seeing to give us a new perspective of this world. Number 3, The Void. Finally, a really good Lovecraftian modern horror. The Void did not really have any theatrical presence, and that's a dang shame. After its limited run, it went directly to digital and seemed to be lost in the void that is the internet. The film was originally crowdfunded on Indiegogo and raised about $82,000. Afterwards, it was shown at the 2016 Fantastic Fest, where it started to gain some buzz. The plot centers around a small group of people who become trapped in a hospital by a gathering of hooded cultists and grotesque creatures. And, well, that's all I'm gonna say. Go watch it. Number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Everybody knows Nightmare on Elm Street and Freddy Krueger. It's basically common knowledge that the original Wes Craven-directed Nightmare is the best of the saga, and while that is true, people always lump Dream Warriors with the bad Elm Street movies. But we are here to say that Elm Street 3 is on par with the first one. The plot focuses on Freddy Krueger seeking to murder the last of the children of the parents who burned him to death. The kids are imprisoned at a mental hospital, but Freddy does not know that Nancy Thompson is training the patients to control their dream powers in order to fight back against the undead killer. This entry features some of the most intense and unnerving kills of the entire franchise. It's Freddy in his prime. Number 1, As Above, So Below. Abandon all hope, you who enter here. Another found footage movie on this list is actually one of the best found footage movies of all time. The horror is on point, the acting is great, especially from the lead Perdita Weeks. As Above, So Below is like the Blair Witch Project, Indiana Jones, and Dante's Inferno all had a terrifying baby. The plot follows an archaeologist, Scarlett Marlowe, and her team as they journey into the catacombs underneath Paris to find the lost Philosopher's Stone. Not like Harry Potter though. In their quest, they manage to journey down the circles of hell and have to find their way out. It is equally thrilling as it is terrifying. And those are our top 5 underrated horror movies. Let us know when you'll be seeing these, and if you have any other recommendations. Make sure to follow us on all social media at GeekBomb and join our Patreon. I'm Amy, and I'll see you guys later.